Good morning. Today is, I think it's August 12th. It's Monday. Well, the camera will tell me. How you doing? You see that northern star right there? You see that crescent moon? There's another star over back there. It looked like a sword in the sky. And in the Muslim religion, there's a very special night during Ramadan when if you pray during that time, God forgives your sin, all your sins, for as long as 1,000 months or 82 years. That's beautiful, man. I've been learning this new religion because this whole Judeo-Christian thing that I've been getting, I think is just absolutely beautiful, and I thought it would be good if I learned some more. My name is Dr. Philip DRICE, and I'd like to give a shout out to Sergeant Major Funtz from Florida, who came up here and who was introduced to me by Dr. FLUG. And it just so happens that the Sergeant Major knows my neighborhood where I come from. He knows that the Haitian aristocracy happens to be alive and well in New York City, and just having morphed into some kind of African Americanism. And I've been uncovered. Yeah, and Sergeant Major, take a look over here. These guys, I don't know what they think they're doing or who they think they're playing with. I just went black ops on them there, Sergeant Major. I live right here. I live in front of this abandoned freaking house. Oh, I live on the beach. I come here at night. I put my little sleeping bag here. I got my water. I got my mosquito repellent. I got my wire cutters. I got my extra bungee strap. I got my rucksack's ready. I'm combat ready. I don't have a problem here. You guys want to play Mortal Kombat. Hey, Sergeant Major, these guys wanted to play Mortal Kombat. Well, I'm not sure, but you tell them Special Forces Airborne Ranger, and they're like, yeah, well, what's that? I ain't no big killer. I'm just a nice guy. I'm just a nice guy who just loves adventure, and I just go around doing things. And wow. In 3.5 years, I've been able to actually take down an entire congressional district in the United States of America as the 5th congressional district, by you being able to see everything I've done all over freaking YouTube on Phil Drice 1. That's just 7 videos. 6 videos make a 1-hour show, 58 minutes and 30 seconds. And my old television commercials. Phil Drice 2, that's my own creation of the World Appellate Court of Good Morals and Ethics. And we got about 500 shows, and that's where I'm going to start putting all my 1-hour and 2-hour big shows, big documentaries on what it is to be homeless, what I went through, how I went through it, how I feel. And the field is wide open, wide open. It's actually, they took everything from me. So I harvested their behinds in return. I don't see what's so shocking about that or whatever. Oh, he's brilliant. Oh, he's smart. Oh, he's this. Oh, he's that. I never said those things about myself. I'm an educated individual. I'm a civilized individual. I'm a Frenchman. I'm a Frenchman. I'm a European. I'm a European. I know quite well. When I ran to Sergeant Major yesterday and I told him about Pont Saint-Géraud, Haïti, he said, Pont Saint-Géraud, the boutique, boutique là, qui était dans le coin, there's a store there right across from the convent. We Dr. Odin, down the street from Sacred Heart Church. I was born and raised there. Owned my own slave. I swear to God, I owned my own slave. I owned my own slave. They gave it to me. Haitian aristocracy. And Dr. FLUG, he's not happy with me. Dr. FLUG seems to think that, you know, he has to play this whole thing. My name is Dr. Philip Drice. So what? I don't care.
For instance, the time when you get sick,
I don't care.
when you're dead,
The doctor gives me a title. I'm French. I'm European. People have titles. You guys in the Anglo world, you all seem to think the only guy you can recognize as a doctor is the guy that be giving you VD shots. Okay? The one that's getting let out of your ass because you're a crook and people shooting at you. Alright? All I know is, man, I'm a great guy, nice guy, wonderful guy, man. That these guys made me turn into the guy that teaches you how to deploy countermeasures on the stupid motherfucker. And I got me 5 black politicians out of 5 big stupid motherfuckers. And it worked for this dude called Mayor Michael R. Bloomberg as his subordinate in this city, him being the mayor of New York, who had, and this is where Charles Catt really messed up in the court papers. He identified Marshall Guider. No, he translated Marshall Guider to a police officer. Oh, that some police officer supposedly told him the mayor sent him his regards. Charles Catt, you ain't that freaking smart, man. It's specific. Marshall Edward Guider, badge number 14 out of Corona, New York, brought me the mayor's regards at my eviction. That's big. Don't try to diminish it now. That's the mayor of New York telling me, yo, nigga, yo, get the step. You opened up the door when you did that, because now I'm going to rain nothing but holy shit of all your malfeasance, all your fascism during your Yiddish administration, your Yiddish rule. Because nobody made being Jewish such a fear factor for everybody else since you've been in power, Mayor Bloomberg. You want it to be known that if you're Jewish around here in New York City, you better than everybody else. That's fucked up. Because in New York City, it takes those 3 people to run this city, and I'm not even one of them. I'm an outsider looking in. It's Jewish people, blacks, and Puerto Ricans. That's New York City. And everything in between. Got the Italians, the Irish. Man, there's 250 different cultures with neighborhoods in this 178 square miles of New York, of Queens County. And what you did to me, Mayor Bloomberg, what your administration did to me, this fascism, this corporate racism that you brought into power, man. Thank you. Thank you. It won't replace that $10 million market research deal, but it sure puts me where I want to be able to take that way it should go. And I thank you. Hey, Sergeant Major Franz, how you doing? So let me give you another good look of how Dr. Philip Drice is living in America as a veteran, because I was made homeless by an administration, specifically $100,000 for stuff taken out of my home, of $5.5 million. My business out of that kind of money. A $10 million market research deal down in freaking too. And guess what? Look at how I'm living. I'm in my shorts out here. And guess what? This is Dr. Philip Drice living as a homeless guy right here on this freaking porch. And I've just taken on the entire congressional district and whooped their ass. And this is how I'm out on the land. You can't find me to kill me, Congressman Meeks. You too, Shirley Huntley. And talking about killing people, let's talk about who might have killed your son, Robert Huntley. That's right. Hey, everybody, just Google Robert Huntley, son of New York State Senator Huntley, and see what she said, what he said about her and her goon squad, and what it might have cost him. Because he's the one that said that his daddy was some kind of mobster in Howard Beach. So what is a woman that's been telling people, I've been walking in Selma, Alabama on civil rights, boning a white boy in Howard Beach. If you get paid, get your ching-ching going on. And got your little light-skinned kid, little bastard baby kid, and all the black girls just love it. You know why? Oh, there's one of us with a chance because he's light-skinned and light. No, you know what made me different, what made me better? And Dr. Fitchfield American say, oh, you think he's better than the African Americans? No, I think I'm better than anybody else that don't do shit, and I do shit. It's about results. Have you seen my resume? I'm a freaking phenom that don't like to brag about myself as a nobody. So everybody that ain't on my side can kiss my ass. I'm fucking over the government because the agents of that government, of that administration, violated the Constitution. And I took an oath, I swore an oath to protect the Constitution of the United States against all enemies, foreign and domestic. And I got 30 domestics. And I'm taking them to market to sell them right after I go ahead and brand them in the courthouse. You have a nice freaking day. Shout out to you there, Sergeant Major. That's the freaking guy that they ran into. I love my life too much to give it to you for free. I'm not your freaking slave. I'm not emancipated. I didn't go from private property as a slave to an emancipated Negro owned by the government of the United States of America, and I've been bred with some freaking delusion in my ass that the government gotta take care of me, give me shit, all that shit. Kiss my ass. I don't take no freaking charity from no one. Bye.